All right, guys, before we start this hike, I want to show you something I use. This is not a paid sponsorship. I actually don't even know the owners of this company. This is just what I use. The only reason I use it because it has permethrin in it. And whenever a tick gets on permethrin, it crawls a little bit and actually jumps off or falls off. It's really interesting. I actually have a video I'll post right now of a tick crawling on me and like almost dying. I'll post that right now. All right, guys, look. I'm sprayed with permethrin. So this thing should be getting like disoriented and falling off. But believe me, I'm going to make it fall off right now. But just to prove it, guys, you guys say I complain too much about ticks and snakes. They're out here. Look, it's acting strange. See him? He's acting kind of walking weird. It's possibly from the permethrin, guys, because that stuff, suppose he's like 1,000 times more potent to ticks than humans. That is a tick. Look, it just fell over on its back. That might be from the permethrin, guys. So I better check myself really good when I keep going up right now. Stay with me. Yeah, so as you guys could tell in the video, the tick was crawling on me and kind of looked like the chemicals was getting to it, and it literally just fell off of me. So these are some new pants I ordered on eBay. They're used, but I just soaked them in this permethrin and I'll let it dry for about an hour, and then I'll fold them up and put them in the house and take them on the next hike. But I'm not too sure how good these things work. They're supposed to be rattlesnake proof. From here down, where my thumb is, down, and in the back, supposedly snake proof, but I don't know. That's what the ad said. I'm kind of thinking it feels like a weird material. I'm not sure if a snake could bite through there, but I did push a pin right through here. I got a pin that you pin on the wall, like you pin a piece of paper to the wall, and I pressed right through it like nothing. My snake boots, guys, you cannot press a pin through them. I tried. You can press as hard as you can, and a pin will not go through. So I'm not sure if these things are really going to help us. They're Redhead. Redhead makes pretty good stuff. My boots are actually Redhead also. We're going to wear these for extra precaution. Let's go on this hike, guys. Let's see what happens. Stay with me. Guys, I'm about to rip this shirt off and not even wear a shirt. I don't know what would be safer right now because it's so hot. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but I'm going to check really quick on my phone before we start. Siri, how hot is it?
It's currently clear and 95 degrees.
All right, guys, it's 95 degrees. The hottest point of the day is roughly around 3 o'clock. It's 1 in the afternoon. All right, guys, I do this to keep the ticks out. You guys know the story. For those of you following my channel, I always tape up the bottom so the ticks can't crawl in here, and they have to crawl up my pants, which are sprayed with permethrin, as you guys just seen. Guys, I haven't been in this area in a long time, probably 2 or 3 months. That's why I never knew this area burned. You could not walk through here, guys. I used to try to walk through here to try to get to this vehicle because this road up here is closed. So look how I'm walking straight through. Look, we already have vegetation regrowing where the old stuff burned. I think this stuff might be manzanita, but I might be wrong. So remember guys, when there's a fresh burn like this, you'll find stuff laying everywhere. So we might find some unexpected items out here today, especially up in these mountains. Probably people throw stuff off the side, and maybe guns, beer bottles, you just never know. My main thing today guys is rattlesnakes, but they'll be hiding in the shade probably because it's so hot. It's probably going to get up to about 101 between 2 and 3, I'm guessing. I hear those mountain bikes, or those dirt bikes up there. Like I said, guys, I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to get to the main car. We have 2 cars on our list today. One up there off a gnarly cliff, and this one that's out here in this deserted field, I guess we'll call it. I'll turn the camera off for a while, guys, so I don't eat up so much time. Guys, even if we don't find anything today, being outdoors like this is really good for your mental health. I mean, I've been kind of busy, and just being out here doing this, just really get your mind off your job, you know. So I try to film at least once a week. Sometimes I might even do it twice a week, depending how the holidays come up. But I don't know, lately I've just been really busy, so I don't have time to film. I wish I did, but I don't. Stay with me, y'all. Guys, see how they cut this right here? They took all the weeds out, so the fire wouldn't go towards those homes over there. They did a good job. Look at that. The fire didn't spread, it didn't jump. When I'm walking out here, I'll walk down here and show you where the fire didn't jump this road. Stay with me. Guys, I'm gonna take this dirt road. I'm trying to avoid walking through this stuff. Reason is, I've already found 2 ticks on myself when I'm filming out here in this area. This exact canyon is infested with ticks, so I'm trying to walk all the way around. Not sure if it's gonna work. Let me try. Stay with me. Guys, look, there's actually, it was a car path. Now it's turned into a footpath to get across. It's probably going to take us almost all the way to this vehicle. It's really strange how there's a path going all the way out here. I'm guessing 100% this has to be stolen. Why in the hell would it be out here? To me, it looks like a boat. I've seen this vehicle from up high before. I'm hiking in the hills up here, but I just never knew what it was. Here it is. And the public's made it to it because it's covered in graffiti, so. Huh. Looks like a 2-door. No, it's a 4-door. But what is it? What in the heck is it? Looks like a Cobalt or a Corolla, or not a Cobalt, but I don't know what this is. I have no idea. This is either like a homeless person's car that just broke down out here, or it's actually stolen. Here's the back bumper. I don't know.
So strange.
Dang, someone even took the fuel pump out. Look at that. What in the heck is this thing? I'm gonna call Desert Adventures on the way home. He knows where everything is. He knows what everything is. He knows it all. So I'll call him when I'm hiking out of here and see what the heck this is. It kind of looks like a Chevy Cobalt or something. I don't know. Anybody out there, comment. Comment what this is. It's going to be almost impossible to get the VIN number off the dash because it's flipped over. Maybe there's a VIN right here on the door. This is the passenger side. Let's go to the other side. Oh, that door's closed. And it's not going to open, it looks like. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This was too easy, though. We need something harder. Let's go find a cliff to climb down somewhere, guys. Stay with me. Guys, usually I don't like filming cars in fields like that because I want a what's the word I'm looking for? All right, guys, the word I'm looking for is challenge. I want a challenge. I don't want a car sitting in the field. I want a car or truck or vehicle off a mountain somewhere. Let's keep rolling. All right, guys, let's call Desert Adventures and see if he knows what car this is.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm off the 74. Remember that first car behind that gas station from a long time ago?
Oh yeah, the one that was like stripped or something?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I saw it, but I never checked it. I have no idea what it is.
So half of it burned, half of the field burned, so you could walk halfway to it.
Oh, okay.
So I walked.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I never checked it. I saw it, but I never got around to checking it.
It looks like a Chevy Cavalier or a Cobalt or something.
Oh, okay.
You can't get no VINs off it because the driver door slams shut and it's flipped upside down.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I filmed it. I'll send you. Oh, you know what? I didn't even take pictures of it. Damn.
I'll watch your video when it comes out, and I'll see. I'll check it out.
Okay.
So.
All right, later.
Let me know.
All right, bye. All right, guys. So he didn't know what it is either. So I'm just gonna call it a Chevy Cavalier. If you guys want to chime in, go ahead. Stay with me. All right, guys. We're coming up to the area up here where the fire did not jump this road. The fire department made a road up here so the fire couldn't jump it. I want to show you it. It's very interesting. So we're walking on the road now that they stripped. And look how the fire's here but didn't jump. Look at this. Is that crazy or what? All because this, they saved those houses, that liquor store. They saved a bunch of this land out here in Lake Elsinore. It could have easily spread. Once it goes that way, guys, it's over. So just from this road they cut right here, it saved probably people's lives, everything else, homes, pets. It's pretty cool how that happened. And look at this. Right here, it would have went through that way. But since they cut it to dirt, it stopped. Let's hike back to the car, guys, and we'll continue on to this other car that's off a really bad cliff, but I don't even know if I can get to it, but I'm gonna try. Guys, the only way I'll be able to get to this car if it burned in that area. I've already tried it once. It is gnarly. So let's go try it again. Stay with me. All right, guys, we made it to the only area where you could really park right here. I mean, I backed up all the way in case someone else was gonna park in front of me in case of an emergency situation. But yeah, as you can see, we drove all the way up here. It was like 3 miles from where we were, and it burned. And guys, I've attempted this hike before. This was all shrubbery. You could not get down in here. You could not walk here. This was all crazy, crazy shrubbery. So from what I'm seeing, I think we're going to be able to get down there. It's going to be hell getting out. But what I'm going to do is there's a mountain bike trail up here. I'm going to try to cut across. And if it's too steep, I'm going to put a stake in the ground and try to walk sideways with rope. So if I can't make it back up, I'll pull myself back up with rope. Because this here is extremely steep. I'm not sure if you can tell from the video. A lot of times on the video, terrain don't look steep and it's extremely steep. So you just never know, guys. So actually even think about putting a safety rope up here and throwing it down just in case I can't get back out. But let's hike halfway down on these mountain bike trails and see if we can cut across. Stay with me, guys. Let's see if we can attempt this. All right, guys, I'm gonna have my head on the ground looking because I'm a scavenger, guys. I like to look for stuff. I like to find stuff. It's fun. So you guys, you wouldn't want to fall down this. If you fall down this, you could possibly die. Guys, you got to know your own limits in life. Wow. Guys, this is kind of breathtaking. All this stuff burned and you can see how red these rocks are. I'm not sure why they're so red. It almost looks like someone spray painted them. Not sure if you guys can see that in the video, but it's pretty crazy looking. All right, guys, let's go down a ways on this mountain bike trail and then we'll try to cut across. Guys, I've attempted this before. Oh, you know what, guys and girls? It's the stuff they spray on the ground for the fire. You can see that even the weeds are red right here. See, this weed is red, this bush. So it colored the rocks red from the retardant they put down that comes out of the plane. Guys, what's sad is all the little animals that died out here during this fire. Guys, our car is that way, but this is so cool. I've never seen this burn, so there's areas out here I've never seen before. I've hiked here, guys, over 10-20 times, so this is like kind of breathtaking to me. It's kind of ugly, but it's kind of beautiful in the same way. It's crazy. There's a little point over there. There's a little tree on the very top. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but it's cool. All right, guys, let's continue on this way and we'll see if we could get to our destination. I cannot tell you how steep this mountain bike track is. I can't believe these people go down this thing. I mean, I'm sliding down it right now. And they ride down this. This is crazy. What I need to do is get away from this slippery terrain and get where it burned, where I'm not going to slip and fall. Guys, so I think this burned probably, if I had to guess, 2 to 3 months ago. This burned. Guys, so I've flown my drone over this area before. I know exactly where this car is. Reason is, in my previous videos where I flew drones over, if you follow that pipe all the way down, you'll get to that car. So that's how I know where it's at, roughly. Guys, another good thing is that there's no ticks in this burn area. We're not going to get eaten by ticks. So yeah, look at this. See how red this rock is? See, it looks like someone almost painted it. Look at that. It's retardant. Guys, I'm gonna keep walking this way. Should I have a rope set? I don't know. But the rope's gonna turn black and red from all this fire, so it's gonna be extremely dirty winding the rope back up. Let's just take our time and see how far we can make it. Guys, look, we've probably made it 100 feet down, and here's our first bone. Extremely old. That's a big bone though. What do you think that is from? Coyote, mountain lion, deer? I don't know. Guys, being in steep terrain like this, let me throw my gloves on, because when I slip and fall, I always don't want to grab something. I need to grab something if I fall in this area. Like I said, we're in an area where if you fall, it's dangerous. Guys, I can see a bone over there. It's a lot longer than the last one. Let's go see if we can get to it. I don't know, some type of animal. Let's take our time, guys. Let's use extreme caution. Keep our eyes open at all times as well. Guys, I'm already way down here and I don't see a car, but it's got to be down here. It was in the drone video. I don't remember how long ago I was shooting this video out here, but it was a long time ago. But let's keep trucking, guys, see if we can make it. Guys, this way looks too dangerous. I don't like how steep this right side's getting, as you can see from some of the footage I just posted. Let's try to cross and go down through there. It looks not as bad. Hey guys, I got a funny story for you. I was at a flea market in Huntington Beach, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I know who you are." I was like, "What?" He's like, "I follow your content." I was like, "Oh wow, really?" So the guy recognized me. I was like, "Well, how'd you know it was me?" He's like, "Your voice. I recognized your voice, and then I looked over and seen you." I was like, "Oh wow, that's cool." So if that was you, what's up, man? Yeah. Guys, I have a 200 footer or 150 footer rope in the car. Maybe I should have connected that up there, huh? Because how are we getting out of here? Guys, holy crap. If I can't get out of here, I'm gonna have to hike down. I see a trail down there, like a hiking trail not too far down, but we gotta keep going. Can't stop. I just want to make it to that tree right there so I can hide under it for a while. I don't know, guys. I kind of feel like this stuff's gonna avalanche on me right now. If I could just make it to that tree in the shade, I'll hide out for 5 minutes, drink some water, and regroup. And we're gonna make it right now. Guys, I see the car. It burned. I see the car. This car was never burned. This car was red and it had spray painted Kelly on the hood. Guys, look at the view. But look how steep this is. Stay with me. Guys, I think I'm best to stay here and rest for about 5 minutes so we don't get heat stroke or anything like that. Guys, it drops right here, but I see like, is your waist bone called a femur bone? I'm not sure, but it looks like a waist bone, a skull. There's something big down here. I'm trying to grab it with my pole. Oh, it's crumbling from the fire. Alright guys, I went down a little farther when the video was off, and I'm just trying to find a way down to this car. We're almost there. I'm just trying to really take my time. Guys, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there's some houses right through here. There's one right there. You really can't see it, but if I can't make it out of here, I got to hike down and walk into a neighborhood and ask for help. Say, hey, I need a ride back to the top of this mountain. I'll tell you the story on the ride up. Guys, I don't know if I can make it down this. I keep looking at it from every direction. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. All right, guys, thinking about tying a rope up right here to a tree, but the rope is gonna get covered in soot. So, I'm not sure if I wanna do that. Stay with me. Guys, if I said, guys, this is the hardest hike in my YouTube history. This is it. This beats the Mustang off that cliff where I had to hike. This beats it. Stay with me, guys. Guys, I don't want to say we made it, but we almost made it. Guys, I'm breathing all this soot, this old burnt wood and dirt and dust, but there's the car. And the ground won't stop moving, look. God help me, please get out of here. On my way out, that is. Because I'm going to need all the help I could get. Guys, I cannot believe I'm at this car. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm at this car. Let me turn the camera on, take a picture, and make sure there's no beehives in here. Stay with me. Guys, I came this way because I can't get down through there. I don't think I can make it back up unless I grab onto these trees. So I'm trying to find a different way, but we're almost there, guys. Remember, we didn't make it unless we touch it, and we're going to touch this car. Can't stop now, guys. We're almost there. I'm just trying not to fall because there's a rock down there. I don't want to kill myself. Guys, when I keep exhaling like that, I'm blowing sweat off my nose. We made it. Touched it. Wow. Guys, just take a look up. Once this dust clears. Guys, this was only made possible from a recent burn. I would have never in a million years attempted this. Guys, I have 3 water bottles left, so let me clean my face off real quick. Take a little bit of video and then we're out of here. We'll fly the drone. I'm just making sure I don't see a skeleton in this car. Someone wrote Kelly on the hood, but was that before or after the crash? You just don't know. It was probably after the crash, if I was to say. Who would drive around with a car that says Kelly on the hood? I think it's more safe going this way. Guys, I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, but this car is in a crazy place. And there's no bees in here, thank God. None have came out yet. I know what I want to do. I want to get the VIN number off this car. And the VIN number is, I don't see it. I think it'd be right here on the dash. I don't see it. And this door's not going to open because it's burned. But I thought the VIN would be right here, right? Or right there. Let me take my glove, guys, and clean it off. Hold on. Guys, how come this car doesn't have a VIN? It's weird. Guys, I cannot maneuver down this anymore. It's just too steep. It's a 4-lug. Whoever was in this car, I feel sorry for him. Guys, I don't even know what this is. What am I looking at? If I can make it to the back of this car, I'll crawl down more. Let me put the hiking pole right here. We'll try to get a look at the taillights or whatever. Guys, you gotta remember, I got about 30 pounds on my back. Look at that, guys. I had a guy comment the other day, he goes, "Hey, you act like everything's so steep." I'm like, dude, it is. Anything in the trunk I can't see, I'm just holding the GoPro, guys. See if I can reach a little bit more. Is there a license plate on there? I can't see nothing. And I'm about to fall if I go any further, so. Guys, now it's time to take photos and get the heck out of here. Jesus, I don't ask you for a lot of stuff, but today I'm going to ask you for something. Guys, let's see if we can open the hood. No way. Well, it's a Ford. Guys, now I'm starting to think back. I think my commenters on the video where I posted this with my drone said it was a Ford, like a Ford Tempo or something. Here. Let's close this. These are how we found it. tripping out the VIN number's gone, guys. It's just blowing my mind. Couple more photos, guys, and we're out of here. Stay with me. All right, guys, we're gonna hike out. I just connected this GoPro. It has a magnet on the bottom to this drainage pipe. Remember I was pointing out that drainage pipe earlier in the video? Well, it disconnected up there about 75 feet I could see up there. And here it is here. And the car's right here. That's how I remember flying my drone a long time ago. And guys, I told myself I would never make it to this car. It would be impossible. Guys, it's not impossible, I just did it. So, I seen a thing on the internet the other day, and this guy was saying, never say you can't do something. And it's true, because I told myself I couldn't do it. Say you haven't done it yet. And that's what I should have told myself, because I just proved myself wrong, that you could actually hike to this car. Fire was involved. If fire wasn't involved, I would have never made it. There was never a passageway. All the weeds and bushes and trees burned, so you could walk right through. So, guys, everything's always changing. So, I taught myself a lesson right now. Never say you can't do it. Let's try to get out of here. Stay with me. Guys, if it wasn't for this hiking pole, we wouldn't be making it out of here. I'm using it as an anchor. Look, I stick it in the ground. I go up to the grip right there with my hand. Make sure it's pushed hard in, and I push up. You don't go too far, but I went a little bit far. Stay with me. Guys, I let go of my hiking pole and it slid down like 20 or 30 feet. Oh my God. Look, I had to put my bandana on because I can't breathe this soot. All this dust is just going in my lungs. So I had to cover my face. Guys, I need that hiking pole. I don't know if I can make it out of here. Oh God. I don't want to turn around, guys, and go down there. You can't even see it. It's way through there. Guys, I'm leaving it. I think I am. Let me stop and think for a while, guys. Yeah, I'm leaving it. I'm not going after it. I'll just put my gloves on and hike like an animal, grabbing rocks, etc., etc. Guys, I don't know if I made the right decision or not by leaving it. Am I scared? No. Because I think that was the hardest part, was this area. The car's out of sight now. So it should be easier, I believe. I'm not sure. Up there, that's easy. What I just went up was a nightmare. Guys, when I get back to that big tree, I'm drinking another bottle of water or half a bottle. Stay with me. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to take a class about bones, because is this an animal? Is this human? What is it? Guys, I hear police coming. Hope they ain't coming for me. I never called in yet. Yet. All right, guys, chin up. Everybody keep their chins up. Let's go. No negativity on this trip, because I need all the help in the world to get out of here. But I think we did the hardest part already. Yeah. If we can just keep going like this, sideways, we'll eventually get out of here. Guys, I'm trying to stay around these weeds and burnt trees. In case I fall, I could stop. The things I do for adrenaline rush. Guys, I'm gonna chill here for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm really overheated and dehydrated. I think we're more than halfway out. But guys, when you rest, you rest. You can't sit there and rest for a long time. When you rest, you rest, guys. Guys, I need to follow these trees. I'm grabbing onto these trees and just helping myself get out. Guys, this is the hardest hike. This was the hardest one. This beats the Mustang video. Guys, hopefully I have enough energy to fly the drone when we get out of here. If not, it's gonna be a droneless video, but I'm gonna turn the AC on in the car, and I have ice cold water in there. But I have 2 or 3 waters left in my bag, so let me start drinking. Stay with me. More bones. Guys, I should have tied a rope up high. I haven't thought of it and said it in the video. Maybe I should throw a rope down. What a fool. Fool, I say. Guys, trip out on this. It's part of the spine. That's a big animal. Look at the spine. More bones up there. Keep pushing me, Lord. Keep pushing. I could feel you pushing me. Guys, I could hear the cars up top driving by, so I know I'm close. I just can't see the top. But I'm guessing I'm about I don't know, 200 or 300 feet. Maybe 200 feet. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Oh my God. All right, guys, let's put the drone in the air.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.